All right, hey, I just wanted to jump on and say hi to you. And I am coming from Minnesota, and I wanted to share another one of the reasons that I started with the Super Affiliate Network and what it is that really drives me, what's helped me with getting closer and closer to my success. And this is the first time to be honest, I've really truly felt success and felt good about the success with owning my own business. I did have a home party business that I did really well with, but this time it's just so different. This matches my personality so much better, and I just feel good and I'm driven, and I feel like I've really finally found my purpose. So, and with that, one of the main things that attracted me was that the coach, my mentor, Misha Wilson, really focused on mindset. And that was the missing piece for me. That's the piece that I knew that the importance of mindset was played a big factor in the success of entrepreneurs, those who were successful. But I didn't get it. I didn't truly get it until Misha explained it. And sometimes my head is a little thick. Sometimes it takes me a few times to hear something before it really sinks in. So what I wanted to share with you today are 9 tips that I have found to be helpful to me in getting my head straight as I'm working my online business and I'm working for myself and staying motivated, because I am still a stay-at-home mom. I do work, well, I do work a full-time job. I'm kind of working part-time now because my online business is starting to keep me busy. And this empty nest thing is it kind of caught me off guard, like, because as a stay-at-home mom, I was my kids' mom for so many years. I worked full-time until my third child was born, and when my third child came, that was my ticket to staying home. So I did work alongside doing home businesses, but again, I wasn't as successful as I am now, and everything really brought me to where I am. All right, so I have some notes here. With the mindset, the biggest thing that has made an impact for me is that I am committed to myself. And I'm not committed to I'm committed to my family and to my kids, but my number one priority is staying committed to me. You know, there's a trust factor, and they say if you can't trust other people, it's because you really don't trust yourself. And if I can't be committed to showing up for myself every single morning and journaling and making sure that I've got the right mindset for the day, I'm not effective. And I feel it. If I don't take that time for myself in the morning, it affects my entire day. So, and that for me is journaling. It's doing some breathing and just focusing on my feelings, focusing on my body instead of always in my head. So that's the first out of 9. Okay. The number 2 is appreciating the good in your life and appreciating yourself. And I know Valentine's Day was like weeks back, but I heard someone say, even if you don't have someone in your life to enjoy Valentine's Day, be loving somewhere else. Make cookies, give cookies to someone, or, show love to other people, because what you give out, you really attract. And so notice what energy that you're giving out and who you appreciate, and appreciate yourself, appreciate your inner child, and know that if you don't take care of yourself, you're the only person that truly knows how to take care of yourself as well as you can. You may want other people to take care of you, but you are the one that truly knows how to take care of yourself in the best way. Number 3 is it's exercise. So you want to, get those 10,000 steps in a day, or you want to have some type of physical movement, because if you're just sitting there, if you're sitting and working on your computer or whatnot, and you're not getting your exercise, that might be the reason that you're not getting enough sleep at night, or that you don't sleep well. So it all works together, okay? Number 4 is visualizing your success. So I had a coach that really helped me think in the present moment. And what I mean by that is, if you want to build $1 million business, you have to visualize yourself, see yourself in that $1 million business. You want to reach for the stars. You want to feel what it is that you would feel like when you've created that business. So what you can say to yourself is, I am enjoying the process as I am building my $1 million business. So that you are setting the expectation that that's what you're doing, and you can feel what it is that you should be feeling once you've arrived to that goal. Okay? Number 5, slow down and do things with attention and care. And I think that goes back to keeping your mind, it is good to get caught up in the moment. It is important to enjoy every single moment, instead of wondering what is going to be, what is the future holding for me, or what's the next thing that I have going on, what am I going to be doing after I'm done recording this. But being present, being fully present with yourself, and taking it as far as, what am I here to learn? Why is this happening to me right here, right now? And thinking that, staying in that present moment. Okay, I hope these are all making sense. They make so much sense to me, and maybe I'll have to do a redo at some point so I can give better value. Number 6 is smile and let feelings of love and caring flow. So, the energy that you give yourself is the energy that people are going to feel from you. And I think that was my hugest mistake when I was even in elementary, because I was always so worried about the perception of what everyone thought of me. And I was so focused on making myself look good and wanting to be that person. And really what I really needed to do was show up for myself. And that's what I'm trying to teach my kids. And just be present for yourself, show up for yourself, show yourself love. Because again, you know what you need. You're the one who knows what that love is, and you know it better than anybody else. Number 7, if one approach doesn't work, try a new one. And we all have heard this expression about making lemonade from lemons. And at the end of the day, sometimes you have to take a step back and think, okay, what didn't work? Actually, it's better to start what worked, and then think about what didn't work, and then think about what can you do better. Because if you don't evaluate, and if you don't think about or reflect back on what happened, and that can be a project, or it can be a day, your entire day, it can be anything, but if you don't reflect back and kind of think about how things went, you are not making room for any kind of improvement. So again, if one approach doesn't work, try a new one. Just because it didn't work out one way doesn't mean it's not going to work out the next way. If you think of Thomas Edison, and how the saying is that how many different attempts he made before finding his success. So the same is true for all of us. Number 8, just say no. Knowing that you have a choice can lower your stress levels. And what I mean by that too is, if your mind is cluttered, or if your house is cluttered, or your apartment or whatever is full of clutter, that clouds up your mind and clouds up everything, and it prevents you from moving forward. And it kind of paralyzes you. And if you're paralyzed and you can't see through the clutter, you're not going to be able to make progress. So sometimes instead of just going with the flow, just say no, I can't do something. Or be willing to be okay to say no, because you want to do that for yourself. And then finally, number 9 is find a way to accept and be at peace with what you can't change. And there's so much truth in leaning back and allowing, and just, not having to feel like I need to grab at everything. And I had a coworker who was like that, she wanted to grab at every sale that she possibly could, because she wanted to make tons of money. But all that grabbing gave her so much stress. So instead, with what I'm saying with number 9, is find a way to accept where you're at and to trust. And for me, I'm a Christian, so I believe in God. So, or whatever you might believe in, trust the universe that everything is working out, everything is working the way it's supposed to be. And you can trust in God's plan for you, because He's got a better plan than we can ever imagine. And so instead of trying to figure things out and get stuck in your brain, like, how can I do this, or what can I do, just lean back and allow and let God lead your way. So if you're like me and you are looking for extra income alongside of your family, or you're trying to get away from your job, or you just want to make a little extra income, or maybe you're looking towards retirement, I would love to share with you what it is that I'm doing to earn my extra income online. And you can contact me and feel free to reach out to me. I can text, I can email, we can talk, we can meet, whatever is easiest for you. But I want you to know that my mindset has been, everything has changed for me. That's been the biggest key to my success. It has been just knowing that if I don't have the right mindset, I'm not any good to anybody, and especially not myself. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.